What's going on, everyone? It is me again once again, and presenting you all some more Super Mario 3D World for the Wii U. And hopefully you guys liked the last episode that I uploaded of this game. And if you guys haven't checked it out yet, there will be a link down below to episode 1 of this game. If you guys have never seen it, I've never seen episode 1 yet, and you guys wanted to check it out. But for those of you who did check out episode 1, welcome back to episode 2. And if you guys like episode 2 and want to keep on seeing more Super Mario 3D World on my channel, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on my stuff. If you want to see more, videos of this game. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started with some more Super Mario 3D World. So, if you guys remember in the last episode, we tackled on the cutscene and saw our first ever Sprixie get kidnapped by Bowser. And we had tackled Worlds 1-1 to World 1-3. Even took on the Charge and Truck blockade as well. And now we're going to continue on and do World 1-4 to the castle. So yeah, let's as always, let's try to get some coins here accumulated. And definitely and there's another thing that they added for this game. As you guys can see here, there's like little cat and toe. We got little cat and toe levels right here. So we're definitely gonna try that out after we try out Worlds 1-4 and 1-5 as well. Once we get down these two worlds, then we're gonna try out the cat and toe level. Even before we do the castle right here to save that Sprixie right there. Alright, so first up, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through this little secret right here. And that leads us into a toad house right here. So we can get some power. So we can get different power-ups right here if we wanted to. All right, so we got the same as before with the bell and the mushrooms and the fire flower and all that. So yeah. Now it's enough of all that mess. Let's now continue on and hop back into World 1 and go on to World 1-4. Plunger Falls. Let's do this. So Plushie is pretty much a new character here for the game. And this is pretty much the only time that Plushie only appears in this game. And I will show you, and it will tell you guys the controls and how to ride Plushie and all that. Alright, hop on Plushie and head for the goal. Control your speed by using the L stick or the D-pad. Jump by pressing B or 2. When playing with friends, you'll find that you can turn faster and jump higher when everyone is working together. Are you ready? Then let's get going. Alright, let's do this. Alright, we're gonna get through these Sonic the Hedgehog rings right here. Of course, we're gonna have to. Because if we didn't, then I bet Sonic will be triggered. Alright, let's jump up and get that first green star from World 1-4. I mean, the controls for Plushie, they kind of seem a little bit slippery, but once you guys get used to them, then it won't feel like they're really slippery, really. And yeah, make sure to jump up on these guys to get a little bit of a jump boost. Grab that extra life right there. And look at that floating water, right? Like water that can change paths as well, like different directions of paths as well. Alright, let's hope we don't fall. Yeah, of course you got the star for taking the alternate route, which is kind of nice. Alright, don't miss the green star, don't miss it, don't miss it. Oh my gosh, we missed that green star, so I'm definitely had to go back and get it after we finish up the level here. So yeah, we're gonna have to edit out and then get once we get back into the world map and get that green star. Man, I can't believe we missed it, honestly. That's just too bad. But anyways, let's go down the pipe. Let's say goodbye to Plushie and go down the pipe and finish off World 1-4. Alright, let's jump up here. Speed boost. Alright, dive into the top of the flagpole. That's what I'm talking about, baby. And there we go. We have finished World 1-4. And there we go. I don't think we got a stamp here at all, I don't think. But anyways, I'm gonna edit out and try, and when we get to the part with the green star that we missed, I'll see you guys over there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go! Finally got the green star. Alright, there we go. Now you're gonna miss the stamp as well, but we won't really worry about the stamp as well. I mean, I did see the stamp, but really, like I said, really not gonna worry about the stamp in this level. I'll get that on my own time, so... Yeah, I will see you guys back at the world map. Alright, there we go. We just accumulated the third green star that we missed in World 1-4. Oh, look at that. We got the slots as well. So pretty much sometimes in a level, you'll be able to unlock the slots right here, which is pretty much a new thing that's in this game. And the slots, they really didn't appear in the last 3D Mario that, it's kind of like this game, like Super Mario 3D Land. This thing right here didn't really show up in Super Mario 3D Land at all. But it does show up here in Super Mario 3D World, actually, so... Let's go ahead and check that out right now, and I'll show you guys, I'm gonna pretty much show you guys what you can do in this, little slots thing right here. So pretty much, you hit the blocks and make the picture line up. You can win up to 777 coins. You'll get an extra life for every 100 coins you collect. Alright, so pretty much, pretty much nothing important here. It's just a good way to get rack up some extra lives here, so... Let's go ahead and, so we got a boomerang flower, so let's go ahead and line that up. Oh! Alright, get the bell. Alright, the fire flower. Alright, let's see if we can, this is our last chance of trying to line up one of those pictures right there. Let's do it! Well, at least we got 10 coins, so. Man, that's so good, though, anyway, so. We got 10 coins still, so. Yeah, that's what you can do with the slots right there. Try to get... Like I said, it's really nothing too important. It's just a good way to rack up some extra lives if you want to. If you guys really don't have a lot of lives and whatnot, so. Yeah, before we go to War 1-5, let's go ahead and grab this coin block right there, so. Yeah, so let's go ahead and hop in the World 1-5. Switch Scramble Circus. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Oh, never mind. I was about to make a circus reference, but kind of messed up a little bit, so. Yeah, let's grab the popcorn and grab some cotton candy, and let's head to the circus. And pretty much these little panels right here, they kind of remind me of something from something that we can see in Super Mario Galaxy, actually. These little panel things right here. When you step on them, it'll actually make them transform into like... Wait, when they have like the little blue question mark, then you'll be able to transform them into that right there. With the exclamation thing right there. Alright, I got these little bee enemies right here as well, so let's knock them out. And those bee enemies, they're actually returning enemies from Super Mario 3D Land. Because these little guys right here were, of course, enemies from Super Mario 3D Land as well. Like every time I see these enemies, they remind me of Super Mario 3D Land. Every time I see these enemies. But anyway, we got ourselves the first green star for World 1-5. And let's hit that checkpoint right there. And plus these little ladybugs right here are also returning from Super Mario 3D Land, which is kind of neat. Yeah, Super Mario 3D World definitely gives me vibes of Super Mario 3D Land. Because like I said, there's a lot of stuff here that definitely reminds me of Super Mario 3D Land, honestly. Like the bee enemies, the ladybugs, and just everything reminds me of Super Mario 3D Land. Because like I said in the last episode, there are a lot of references here from that game. And then not only that, there are also references to Super Mario Galaxy, to the Super Mario Galaxy games as well, which is kind of neat. Really kind of a unique touch, actually. Anyway, so we got some red coins right here that we gotta try to collect. Yeah, be sure to collect them all before they disappear. Oh, like that. Like gotta collect them all before they disappear and all that. Yeah, I really forgot what you get if you collect all the red coins. Really not sure what you get. Yeah, let me know down below what you got. Yeah, let me know down below what do you guys think? what happens when you collect all the red coins. Do you like get a power up or an extra life or something? Yeah, definitely let me know down below if you guys know what you get for collecting all the red coins here. Cause I have no idea. But anyways, we got this little Magikarp. We got this little Kamek right here. That we were about ready to knock out, but then he disappeared out of midair. So, well, at least we don't have to worry about that Kamek or the Magikarp right now. So, all right, let's go ahead and get these panels right here so we can lower that little platform down that leads us to the flagpole, of course. So, all right, that's the last one. And look at that, we got ourselves the stamp as well. Definitely can't forget about the stamp. But yeah, there we go. We have finished World 1-5. Oh man, I love it when they do that right there at the end when you're in the cat suit. So they give it a little woohoo, and then they make a little cat noise. It's kind of cool. But anyways, there we go. Now I can move on to the Captain Toad level, and then we can finish our World 1 with the castle. So yeah. Really can't wait to show you guys the Captain Toad levels right now, so let's go ahead and let's go ahead and get started with our first Captain Toad level in this game. Captain Toad goes forth. That's right, it's time for adventure. Now, a lot of these Captain Toad levels will appear on like in this like these levels for Captain Toad. They kind of remind me of something from like his game, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, which just does appear later in that game as well with these kind of levels right here. So, anyways, Captain Toad, fearless hunter of green stars, is ready for adventure. Guide him safely through the course in a search for 5 green stars. Make sure to get all 5 in order to take them home. Move the camera with the R stick to see the course from another angle. You can also control the camera by tilting the gamepad as well, with the motion controls like this. And just so you know, Captain Toad can't jump. Keep that in mind. Yeah, so like I said, Captain Toad really can't jump as well because he has this heavy he actually has this heavy backpack on that he really can't jump. That makes him really not jump and all that. And yeah, that really makes it a lot more like challenging and all that because yeah, Captain Toad not being able to jump and all that, it makes it really impossible for us to get through like the enemies and all that. Because watch what happens every time you're trying to make Captain Toad jump. He does like a little that right there. He does like this little stuff right here. It's like he's trying to jump, but he really can't even. So yeah, like I said, it's like it makes the game a lot more challenging with him not being able to jump and all that. And when I first found out about this I mean, with like this level right here, it's pretty simple. But once it actually gets like farther into the game, they actually get really harder as well as the game goes on and all that. So yeah, keep that in mind as well because. You know what I mean, but yeah. Alright, so let's go up here and let's actually move on. So right here with this platform, you actually gotta blow into the mic, which I was gonna do that, but it apparently didn't come out at all, so. Well, there we go. We have finished the first Captain Toad level in this game. We got all 6 green stars. I mean, I believe that's. Yeah, I think that's 6 green stars in the Captain Toad levels. So pretty much in the Captain Toad levels, you have more green star, like compared to like any other levels, you actually have more green stars to collect than the regular standard levels. With the regular standard levels being able to collect 3 green stars, but with the Captain Toad levels, you gotta sometimes collect 6 green stars. So yeah. And then also we got this little thing right here that says, you can use the R stick to control the camera in single player mode on other courses too. Give it a try. I don't know if I'll give it a try or not, but yeah, but anyways, let's move on to wrap up World 1 and go to our first ever castle in this game. Alright, let's get that little coin thing right there. Alright, so it needs 10 green stars along the castle. And we do have 10 green stars. And here we go with World 1 with the World 1 Castle, Bowser's Highway Showdown. Let's do this. So we gotta save that Sprixie, of course, because if you guys didn't know if you guys didn't see the first episode, that Sprixie that we're saving right now actually got kidnapped in the very first part of the game. So yeah, we could definitely. So now we're in the castle. We get to now save that's our first ever Sprixie that's in this game. And we got these little Mario Striker sucker bombs right here. So yeah, trying to knock them out with trying to knock out those two Goombas right there with them, but kept on failing a lot. So yeah, be sure to and plus they're gonna be kind of like coming out as well from these little cannons right here. So definitely make sure you don't get hit by them as well before they explode. And then it can actually another cool thing you can do with the soccer bombs, you can actually kick them in order to like knock out enemies and kind of like knock out blocks right there, which I just did right there and stuff. So yeah, they get I think there's like a reference to Super Mario Strikers, I think. I mean, I'm not really sure if they're a reference to Super Mario Strikers and whatnot. Yeah, also let me know down below if the soccer bombs are a reference to Super Mario Strikers. If you guys have even played Super Mario Strikers before. Yeah, I never even played Super Mario Strikers before, so I'm really not sure about that at all, but yeah, so we just got ourselves our second green star for the castle. And then we take a look at these graphics now. I mean, like, if you look at the water and all that, look at how breathtaking these graphics are here with the water and all that. I mean, look at that. That looks amazing in this 1080p glory. Man, I am so glad video games these days are like pretty much HD and all that. Like, video games have never looked better. Video games would never look better if they were like in HD and in their 1080p 60 frames per second glory and all that. Man, this is just amazing, honestly. I mean, this is why I definitely love HD. Like, not only like video games that are like HD, but also like our like stuff in general, like TV shows and all that. Being at like 1080p 60 frames these days, it's just amazing, honestly, just thinking about it. But anyways, we just got through the first part of the castle, and now it's time to face off against Bowser, which finally knew how to get its license and started to drive its own car. And now we gotta take him out. Now we gotta take him out in this vehicle now. So pretty much what you have to do here is Bowser's gonna be pretty much doing these little sucker bombs here that you gotta try to knock him into Bowser in order to take him out. And if you don't hit Bowser, like if you hit the soccer bombs, like if you knock the soccer bombs in the Bowser's car, it won't even do any damage to Bowser at all. So definitely try to knock the soccer bombs in the Bowser in order to try to take him out and all that. You see, like that right there, it knocked him into the back of his car, and it didn't even do nothing to Bowser. And as you see, sometimes Bowser will try to spit out fireballs on the ground that will actually have a pile of fire, like lava, that you're definitely gonna watch out for in order to not get hit at all. So, yeah, definitely keep that in mind. To not get hit by these, because sometimes Bowser will try to knock them into you, like try to spin them on the ground and then try to deal damage to you. But there we go. We have defeated Bowser, and we blew up his vehicle. And bye-bye, Bowser. There you go. There he goes, blasting off into the sky. Unless that Bowser needs to better learn how to drive and all that. But anyways, let's hop through there and let's save our first ever Sprixie and complete World 1 of Super Mario 3D World. Alright, there's the Sprixie right there. Don't worry, we're coming, Sprixie. Alright, let's grab these coins. Alright, grabbed all the coins. And dive into the top of the flagpole. And there we go. We have saved our first ever Sprixie and completed World 1. Alright, there we go. We have saved the Sprixie for World 1. Let's see what kind of stamp we got. Oh, look at that. We got a Bowser stamp right there. This is pretty kind of nice. Oh, looks like we got the Sprixie that's going to do something. Let's see what happens. Got a hammer right there. Alright, let's see what the Sprixie's gonna build for us. Well, I guess the Sprixie became a plumber, which are gonna help out with the I bet the Mario Brothers would definitely hire the Sprixies to be plumbers with them. That would be really nice if and kind of like pretty funny if the Sprixies were plumbers along with Mario and Luigi. But anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. We had completed World 1 and saved our first ever Sprixie in World 1. And yeah, that's going to pretty much do it for us here. For me here, thank you guys for watching. And if you guys liked the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on my stuff. If you want to see more videos on Super Mario 3D World. And yeah, that's going to do it for me here. Thank you guys for watching. And I will see you guys in the next video. Laters!